Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
What's happening?
So good to be back
Hi,
from
guys.
vacation.
Yay.
We thought we'd put together a quick little Thursday video for you guys.
Yep.
We found a product, we found it on Pinterest, and with school starting, a lot of parents nowadays give gifts to their the kids' teachers.
Yep.
And also a lot of teachers decorate their classroom with things. So we found the most adorable shelf project. It looks like pencils standing next to each other with little hooks on them.
Right.
They'll be a really good, quick, easy. I mean, you could do it in one day and get it listed, and right now's the time to do it.
Whether you have kids going to school or don't, you could sell them to the people that do.
That's right. Yeah.
Super easy money maker. We're going to use 2 pieces of pallet wood, and that's about it.
Yeah, and just some shelf hooks. It's not going to be a shelf as in that you can sit stuff on.
Yeah, like
it's
a
gonna
coat
be
hook
coat
thing,
hooks,
hat rack or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
but we're so glad to be back. Thank you guys so much for watching our vacation video. We just didn't want to leave you guys hanging for 2 weeks.
Right.
So thank you for that.
For those of you that live in Utah, congratulations on your beautiful
Right?
stay. That place is insane.
Gorgeous.
We'll probably be going back someday.
Yep.
Just we didn't have enough time to look at everything
No,
because
we
there's a
didn't.
bunch.
Yep.
But
All right.
yeah, we're here.
So let's get started.
Do it. Okay, super easy cut list right here. We're gonna do 2 pieces of 1x4 at 12 inches and 1 at 10 inches, 1 at 8 inches, and that's it for this project. Hang on. Grab my tape measure.
You want to show them a picture of what we're basing it on?
Here is the inspiration.
We're going to do ours a little different.
Our muse for this project.
Yeah, we're going to do 4 pencils instead of 3.
So we're going to cut the 4 pieces, and then we'll mark out the points for the pencils, and we'll come back and we'll cut those too. And you can cut these any size you want. We're just doing 12, 10, and 8 because I don't know how much a 1x4 is. We're using pallets because they're free, but I can't imagine a 1x4 being more than about $6. So we'll do the 8-inch out of this. And we'll do a 10-inch out of the other board. Alright, let's draw our points on these. Okay, so we found our center of the first board, and we're going to do a 45, maybe 45 degree angle off that center mark. So we decided, instead of 45 degrees, which is kind of shallow, we changed it to 55 degrees. It looks more pencil-y that way, so we're going to cut these angles at 55 instead. Oops, shouldn't have marked that on that side. Now it looks more like a pencil.
Yep, and now we're going to paint them before we put it together. So we have decided to go with primary colors. We've got green, red, blue, and yellow for our pencils, since we have 4 of them. And right now what I'm going to do is just mark a line, doing it a little bit further down than where the point ends, just to give a little more room to show the pencil area. And then I'm not really measuring these, so I'm drawing a line. That's where the color will be. This will be bare like the pencil part after you sharpen it, and then this will be the lead tip. It can either be lead colored or it can be the same color as the base, as if it's a colored pencil. So that part's just up to you guys. All right, now we'll just tape them and start painting. So I'm just gonna start taping off the part of the pencil that I don't want paint to get on. So that'll be the part in between the base and the tip. And I'm gonna paint the sides of the pencil, so I gotta make sure that tape is straight and down on the sides. That's good.
If you guys don't know what a pencil looks like, we may have bigger problems.
Right? This is such a, if you were just making it for yourself to like give to your kids' teachers, this would be a fun project to do with the kids, although they might get paint everywhere. I know my grandkids would. They'd have
100% chance.
Yeah, they'd have it from head to toe.
Yep.
Have to have a bath
all over
after.
the floor, all over the dog.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm just making sure the sides of that are taped off straight to match the point. We could sure tell when we got back to Oklahoma from being in the desert, the humidity, it makes it so miserable here. It was so nice.
It was cooler in Arizona than it was in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Mind you, we were in northern Arizona,
still the desert.
Mountains, but we had really, really good weather. One day it was like 77 degrees. Yeah. It was awesome.
No, it was like 8% humidity.
Yeah. It's always hard to come back home and go back to work and all that when you've been on vacation. I'd just like to stay in the truck in the travel trailer and keep on going, but that's not realistic. So, all right. So I'm just gonna figure out when we put them together. We'll probably just do them something like this, or you could do them in order, or like that. But we got to get them painted first, and then Aaron can hook them together. But it'll be really cute. So.
Yep. Okay, we are indeed going to paint some white latex first, just to kind of prime the raw wood, or you can use any kind of primer you want. We use shellac for the clock, so that would be good. It's really expensive though. So anything to close that wood grain would be fine.
I'm sure if you guys have used yellow craft paint, it's seems like it's really see-through. So that's why we decided to just go ahead and do a base coat of white.
Yeah, it's very thin.
Yeah. All right, so we've got our paints here on a plate. Got these primed with white, and now we're just gonna paint them. I think I'll do the big one red. And it's probably still gonna take a couple of coats. I'll hand this to Aaron so it can go dry.
All right. The paint is dry and we pulled all the tape. They look really good. This is the arrangement we're going to use. So I'm going to flip them over so the back is facing up. And I'm going to line up the bottoms all the way across so they're even. And I have cut a couple 1¼ by 11" strips that we're going to use to attach them together. And we're just going to glue and nail them together. Try to keep them in the middle, centered in the middle so the back pieces don't show from the front.
And I would definitely sand that paint that bled around to the back off before you do that.
Yeah. Well, this is just a sample piece.
Yeah.
Should we sell them? Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
Alright, there they are. And this would be a good time to seal them with polyacrylic or spray sealer or whatever. Let's put the hanger on and then we'll put the clips on. I'm just going to use one of our clock hangers because we have a bunch of them. D-ring hangers would work really well for this, or sawtooth hanger maybe. A bigger one. We'll just center that. Yeah, I would suggest sealing them because anytime you're gonna touch them or move them, that craft paint is gonna kind of, doesn't scratch, but you can see that it's been
Touched.
Yeah.
I would definitely use gloss sealer too because pencil paint is shiny.
Yeah.
And that would just be a good touch to it.
So let me get the screw. Oops. Let me get the screws.
Right.
Alright, so we have these little bulldog clip things we got on, did you get these on Amazon?
Yes.
Got them on Amazon.
50 of them for $7.99.
That's pretty cheap.
So we figured up that's 15 cents per clip.
Yep.
So a total of 60 cents for the clips. We figured up the wood. You could get 2 sets out of one.
8 foot.
8 foot 1x4.
Right.
So less than $5 in the project.
So I just got some 3/4 inch wood screws that I've painted black to match the clips. These are always kind of weird to attach to anything. Just pop the screw in there from the top. Looks good.
And of course you could use hanging hooks on them too. We just didn't have hooks and I had these, so we chose to use these.
Yep.
This would be good to have somewhere to hang up your kids' homework or just those little pictures they draw and bring home.
Yep. If you don't have room on your fridge.
Yep.
Alright. It's kind of centered. Okay. So there we have it.
That's very cute. All right, guys, here's the finished product.
There it is.
Turned out really cute. It would be great for a kid's room, great to give to a teacher, all kinds of ideas you could use it for. Back to school stuff is very popular right now.
And it's that time of year.
Yes, and we figured we had less than $5 in it, and we would sell this anywhere from I would say 35 to 45, depending on your area if you sell local.
There's none for sale that we could find, so
yeah,
45 would be my target.
That's just our suggestion.
Yep.
But yeah, that's really cute. You could even do these to where you did enough pencils for a kid's name and then had a letter on each pencil. That would be cute. And we were also thinking you could take a board, cut the pencil miter at the end, and just have a sideways pencil to hang on the wall.
Maybe round over the ends for the eraser.
For the eraser, yeah, and paint it like a pencil. And then put a name or hooks or the clamps like we did on this. So that would be really good and easy project.
These are good candidates for laser engraving.
Absolutely.
If you're into that, which we are. So personalize it all day long.
Yeah.
You can do a million things with it.
Yes, you could.
So, yeah.
All right, well, I'm glad you guys have been here for our quick little Thursday video. We just didn't want to make you guys wait so long until the next video because we, you know, hadn't built anything in a couple of weeks. But
this next one's going to be a winner. It's a high dollar item.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. It's going to be great.
Hope you guys enjoy that one.
If you haven't had a chance, please subscribe to the channel and like the video and share. That helps us out greatly.
It does.
And we'll see you on Sunday.
We'll be there.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.